Hello and welcome. Today I share with you 10 of television and cinema's most underrated beauties. These are the actresses who fly under the radar and fail to receive the adoration they so richly deserve. So let's get started. Radiant Canadian Emmanuelle Chriqui is the first undervalued stunner to make the list. I first saw her in 2008's You Don't Mess With the Zohan and I fell head over heels. Without doubt, underrated. She played Annalise Hartman on Aussie soap Neighbours. Blonde bombshell Kimberly Davis is absolutely jaw-dropping. Yet, I don't think I've ever seen her on one of our most beautiful lists. She's without doubt 100% underrated. Next up is Joan Severance, who starred in 1989's See No Evil, Hear No Evil. The model and actress is mesmerising, and yet I've rarely seen or heard of her in the channel comments, so she rightly joins these fellow undervalued beauties. So we come to a viewer suggestion now. Toby Max put forward Marcia Strasman, who starred in Welcome Back Kotter and 1989's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I've got to say, she's a blinding nomination, although a little bit quirky. This one's a naughty one of mine. I've gone with Annie Potts, who, if you don't recognise the name, starred in Ghostbusters as Janine Melnitz, and more recently, Young Sheldon. Yes, it's a weird crush, but I think she's smoking hot as Sheldon's grandma. Go on, roast me in the comments. She starred in Stephen King's Sleepwalkers before more recently The Witches of East End. Kelvin Brantley suggested the gorgeous Madchen Amick. Once again, your suggestions seem better than mine. Nice one, Kelvin, mate. She was only young on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but Tatiana Ali has grown into a beautiful woman. And yet, she failed to make our recent viewers' most beautiful black actresses video. Definitely, without doubt, an underappreciated beauty. Danish stunner and star of The Devil's Advocate and 2000's Gladiator, Connie Neilon joins this roster of underrated dazzlers. She recently starred in 2021's Brilliant Nobody and showed that she has lost none of her allure. Gorgeous. Next up is star of Ozark and The Truman Show. It's the ravishing redhead, Laura Linney. So underrated I actually forgot to include her in our channel's most beautiful redhead polls. What more proof do you need that she belongs on this list? We conclude this video with Fiona W, the star of British farming soap, well, it were once about farming, Emmerdale, is drop dead gorgeous and undoubtedly underrated. Wow.